it all again. Storm winds blow, but I plan like an oak in the rain. If I'm playing, I'm grateful. That's how champions remain. Cold night, baseline, breeze slow, ball tight. Missed shots echo in my head like a freight line. Coach barking, crowd staring, pressure on my spine. But diamonds spark underweight, so I'm feeling fine. Failed twice, third time I still rise. True heart shows when the plan goes sideways. Vision in my chest, grind stitched in my mind. 10,000 hours double when I show up tired. Pull up, jab, step, cross, feet slide. Courage got a quiet voice, but it still guides. Baby steps count too when the fear hides. Even shy kids turn lions under gym lights. Talent came down from the sky, so I stay humble. Fame came from the crowd, so I stay grateful. Ego is a beast, I keep that thing caged. Greatness needs patience, I turn a page. Rookies try Dirk's work out for a little phase. Only real ones stay when the soreness stays. Hard puzzles my lane, I'm built that way. Adversity is on core, welcome to the flames. Switch screens, hedge hard, rotate fast. Give every second, need the pennies or cash. I choose 25 cent effort, every rep stack. Oh, no, enough of that, and nobody can match my sneakers on the hardwood, singing out my pain. I fall down, I get up, I do it all again. Storm winds blow, but I plan like an oak in the rain. If I'm playing, I'm grateful. That's how champions remain. Yeah. Back to the mumble now, heat checks sparking. Stack deck, no sweat, I keep marching. Compete harder when the odds look heartless. Fresh pack waits for the ones who stay starving. Alter ego ready when I need transformation. Kill who I was for the dream I'm chasing. Parents earned their breaks, now it's my turn. Gotta match that grind if I want my burn. Touch glass, reset, outlet, push, bench.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, everybody. Happy Friday, TGIF. What's going on? You know, I was just reading the book because I'm making a new one. All right. Out with the old, in with the new. All right, but this new one's going to be let me think. I've redesigned it so that you guys are getting a little bit more help from the day-to-day stuff. We have the basketball stuff taken care of, but I want your minds right. So I'm adding some tips from the world's one of the top people to ever live in the world. Okay, this guy's name was Marcus Aurelius. If you want to look him up, you can. He's like a warrior, king guy, but like he had a whole bunch of horrible stuff happen in his life, and this guy was like still hardworking, still focused, still dedicated, and like everyone was like, what is up with this dude? And then when he died, when he was like 90, they were like, let's see what his journal says, and they saw what his journal said and just said a whole bunch of tips for life. It was like easy things that could help you like overcome like any like hurdle, that could have you like try your hardest at anything and become great at anything. And they put it into this book without his permission. It's called Meditations. And I took the 100 and something meditations and I took it down into 48 different ones. And I put 4 of them per month in our month section in our book. And I also linked our videos that most related to that thing. And I'll get better at the videos because as you like scan them to see the video, it may not match up exactly, but over the upcoming like months or years, I will improve the videos that to match more along with what he's saying for those things. So anyway, I'm really excited about that. Also excited to finally get done with that book. There's so much stuff that I'm having. And yes, I'm having ChatGPT helping me out and it's still taking forever. It's crazy. Anyways, what's going on in the comment section? I see Joey in the comment section. Got Mello, got Jordan. I got DeMar DeRozan in the comment section. DeMar DeRozan, what up, D? Nah, DeMar DeRozan is joining the Nuggets. So says Mila. You are correct. And we also have, yes, DeMar DeRozan on the Nuggets he's like past his prime, obviously. He never could do a whole bunch of stuff, but what he can do and what he's always been able to do, he can really do really well if Jokic is on his team taking all the attention. You guys thought that Aaron Gordon was good on that team. Maybe DeMar can't rebound and defend like Aaron Gordon can, but he can score. And I think he's going to easily average 20, like easily. And especially with Jokic's passing ability, this honestly, I'm not going to say that they can win the championship, but they're a scarier team with DeMar DeRozan on their team. I think that DeMar DeRozan's whole career is going to be helped out. He has like now 5 more years. If he's playing with Jokic, 5 more years, because that's how good Jokic is. And you want to be that kind of player to take the attention away from everyone else, and all of a sudden, like, boom, you can dish to people. And if they don't double team you, then you can score on them. So it's like they're going to lose either way. That's the best player to become. Some point guards have done that. Some centers have done that. But Jokic is one of the best to ever do that, where you make everyone on your team greater. You're not just hot dogging and doing things yourself, but everyone on your team is greater because of you. That's the player that you want to be. What up, Gennaro? All right, let's see the quote of the day. The quote of the day today is, become a priority in your life. I just told you everyone else matters, and now you have to say that you matter. Yes, you matter as well. All right, become a priority in your life. And I think that a lot of kids think this, and they probably do it too much so, but as an adult, many people look at their kids, their spouses, their community, and they don't really take care of themselves. I would say for you guys, where you might lack in this regard, you guys are cocky in it in many, many ways, but where you might lack in this regard is your health and your diet and your strength and your dreams. You're not really going after your dreams. So when I says become a priority in your life, how about if you're just playing video games every single day, you're actually ruining your life because you're not taking the time that it's going to take to make it to make your future self happy. So make your future self become a priority in your life, basically. Not just you, but your future self needs to be a priority in your life. Got that? That's the quote of the day. The 5th word quote of the day. 6th word quote of the day for this Friday, the 6th day of the week. Is anybody doing the challenges? We have daily challenges now for the which will be in the book. Okay, will be different for every single day, so they'll never get boring, and you'll be able to get to the challenges immediately. All right, but I will be able to tell you guys what the challenges are for that day if it happens to be a Friday, let's say, like today. So if you're a 12th grader and you're doing the challenges, again, I'm going to make the elite team do the challenges. If you're out there and was like, I want to be on the elite team, no, you don't. No, it's hard. I have someone right now balancing whether they want to make the elite team or not, and they're like, So what does it entail? What does it entail? They're like, that sounds like a lot. I'm like, yeah, it's a ton. Can I keep up with it? I don't know if my kid can keep up with it. I'm like, no one knows if their kid can keep up with it, but you don't have to. You have to keep up to the people on your team. We're not trying to fly like an eagle right here. We're not trying to do that. We're just trying to fly as much as the next guy next to us. And if he can't fly and we can't fly, we just try. That's it. All right, you're not trying to keep up with anyone incredibly amazing. We have a couple of kids like that, like Joey and Kieran. They might be hard to keep up to. Maybe Janero's hard to keep up to. Everyone else, though, come on. You can finish in the top 10 of 12. But anyways, if you're a 12th grader, you should be doing the 5 skills challenge. 11th graders, you're doing the 5 skills challenge as well. I also got rid of those repeat ones. So someone's doing a different challenge every single day. 10th graders, 5 skills. See what I'm saying? 9th graders, you should be doing the 7-minute drill. That's our best shooting drill. 8th graders, you're doing the 6 clinics, just looking through them, reading through them. Okay, the 5 perfect weeks, the 7th graders are doing that. All right, 6th graders, you're doing fast class. 5th graders, you're doing the Preobražovanie. Preobražovanie. Spasiba. All right, 4th graders, you're doing the 5 tricks. 3rd graders, you're doing the dunk school. All right, 2nd graders, you got fast class, and 1st graders, you have mastery. Make sure that you're looking on the challenge page to see what your challenge is for that day, but also just do any challenge that you want to. You should be doing this stuff. If you're not, you're wasting your time. If you're not listening to us, you're wasting your time. And I don't know why you're not listening to us. I just want you to make the NBA so you can give back some money to the program, guys. All right, once you become famous. But if you're not listening to me, you know what? If you're not listening to me and you're not doing any extra work and you happen to make the NBA, which is impossible, but if you do, don't bring up our name. I can't claim you. I refuse. If you're not doing this work, you're not part of the program. Period. That's how I see it. You're just giving us money. So thank you for the money, buddy. All right. But if you are doing this stuff, now I'm going to claim you whether you make it or not. Because I truly believe that this stuff will make you as great as you can possibly become. I truly do. And if you make the NBA, that means that you could have been even better. You wasted your time either way. I don't care about that final result. I care about you trying your hardest every single day. Check out the trivia question today. There is no trivia question. Oh my God. We already had this one. I need to redo the trivia question. Uh-oh. Let's cover it up. Let me think of something real quick. Oh man. I was thinking about the book too much. Now I gotta come up with the trivia question. Okay, I got one. Let me think of. It's gonna be pretty easy. I don't want to make it hard, right? All right. Here we go. There we go. All right, that's the question right here. Let's see that. I need to space it out like this. Yep. Here's the trivia question. Face blue smiling face. All right. Trivia question is right now. Wait. Let me add some music. Here we go. Trivia question. Will it come out right? What NBA wise? What does TMC stand for? I'll make that bigger for you guys. NBA wise, what does TMC stand for? Let's see if you guys can get it. And I'll be right back after this commercial break.
My height projection was below 50%, and my chances of playing college ball were slim to none. That's when my dad found true height. After seeing the clear ingredients, he knew it would give me the best chances for success. I grew 4 inches in 2 years and got called up to varsity as a freshman. I want other kids to know that you can overcome whatever obstacles are in front of you, but it takes hard work and dedication. Question is, how bad do you want it?
Yo, that's very okay. No, that one must be from Google. Did ChatGPT help you out? Because that's very good right there. It does stand for Tim, Mitch, and Chris. Who got it first on my thing was Mila. Yep, and Jordan put a little too much information on it. That's why she's last. But Tim Hardaway, Mitch Richmond, and Chris Mullen run TMC, not run DMC, but that's nice. That is nice, man. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna give Mila the point. She was first on my screen. Great job to Mila with 3 points. You still got a chance to tie Jordan. If you get all 5 next week, I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if it's possible, but that is very good. Your dad did? I played basketball with Chris Mullin. That was the only one of those three that I've ever played with. Same question kind of a few weeks ago. I did kind of bring them up. I did, but it wasn't the acronym. But that was very, very good. All right, moving on. Let's see some movies. All right, The Great White Hype. 12th graders, if you're watching it, I'll give you $1 zillion. All right, that's a pretty good movie. It's solid. It's a funny movie. 11th graders, Semi-Pro. Now this is one of the funniest movies. Well, you are old. I am pretty old. That is what happens. You start to lose it in the brain, lose it in the old noggin. I'm getting old. All right, but Semi-Pro, hilarious movie from a long time ago, but it's funny. It documents the old ABA days. Hustle. That's the movie that you should be watching for you 10th graders. 9th graders, Finding Forrester. I like this movie when I was a kid, but I'm a writer, and also a basketball player. That's what this movie's about. 8th graders, Gladiator, the boxing one. It's a very cool movie. It's very dangerous. I don't know how it got so low. I think you 8th graders need to probably ask your parents if you can watch it. There's definitely some death scenes and like some violence, but right there, you saw it right there, with Cuba Gooding Jr. 7th grade movie. You can watch this one no matter what grade you're in. It's a cute movie. It's like a love story. It's also a golf movie, and it's about like focusing and like getting frustrated and all that other stuff. Tin Cup. The ending is so frustrating. 6th graders, Necessary Roughness. This is a fun one for you 6th graders out there. Watch this movie. Was that Kat? What was her name? The hot girl, Kathy Ireland. Yeah, she's hot. Sinbad right there. Had my guy from Quantum Leap as the quarterback. You guys don't know, but funny movie. Y'all will like that one, you 6th graders. 5th graders, A Knight's Tale. Any level person, any grade, first through 1 year old through 100 years old, you can watch this movie and love it. If you know about Geoffrey Chaucer, you'll love it even more, but you don't have to. I just know that Heath Ledger did amazing in this movie. Probably like his second best movie of all time behind Dark Knight. And don't say the other one that he did. All right, we got Happy Gilmore. This is a silly movie, but also pretty great. Funny golf movie. I don't know how it got down to the 4th grade movie. It's pretty raunchy in some parts, but I'm sure 4th graders can watch it. All right, 3rd graders, The Rookie. All right, this one is a baseball movie about a teacher going back to the pros, taking another chance to fulfill his dream, and he made it. It's a true story. Secretariat, great horse movie. The best horse ever, but no, honestly, it's a very good movie. And then 1st graders, Ladybugs. Again, should not be a 1st grade movie, especially this day and age. But it is funny, and I don't think 1st graders are even gonna get the wrongness in it, because it did not stand the test of time. But yeah, this boy dressed up as a girl, and he plays girl soccer, and he kicks their butt. But yeah, Rodney Dangerfield, as raunchy as they come. All right. Anyways, that's all the movies. You guys should be watching your movies. Make sure you guys watch those, and let's go on to the next thing. Who's doing? I believe this is the homework. I think it's the homework, maybe. Yes, the homework, the trick dribbles, Lana's moves. Do that stuff, 5 minutes apiece. That's the homework. We got people watching it. One-on-one sprint, pick and roll, flip-flop, wall passes, trick dribbles. All right, the stuff that we were supposed to do today, but we're not going to practice today, is baseline sweep, finger roll, layup. Do that stuff anyways. Work on that stuff. All right, we're going to start up here again, going full bore on September 1st. Okay, that's when we have our first elite team, but then the Wednesday right after that is when we have our first skill practice. Guys, so get ready. We're going in 3 different areas. We got Broomfield going, Denver going, and Aurora going. The Centennial people can come to the Denver ones. I chose one right in between. Okay, so that's how we're rolling, and we're trying to get better. So show up and show out at these workouts, but you must do the homework beforehand to get the gist of what you're doing during practice. Don't come without studying, guys. That's the dumbest way to fail a test. You don't want to do that. Let's see something funny. How funny is it going to be? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, it's going to be pretty funny. Okay, so I've been crossed up before. Have I ever fallen? I've almost fallen. I think I fell down on like a kid crossed me up a few years ago, and I took him down with me. But look at this. Cross, got him! And then she literally like broke her ankle. She's like holding her ankle. When you get crossed up, If you actually, like, they say that I snatched your ankles, right? If you actually hurt your ankles, you got to just pretend that you did it. Just act like you're dead. I don't know, man. Get hurt the next play. Just act like you're not hurt because, oh, man, you can't get crossed up that bad. And then she made it, you got to make that. So if you cross someone up and you don't make it, it doesn't count. You got to make that shot. But yes, that's Olivia. What's her last name? I don't know what her last name is, but yeah, Olivia killed it. Hey, does she have a name somewhere? No, doesn't matter. Anyway, great move. All right, moving on to the breakdown of the day. We're gonna break something down for you. This is Tim Hardaway. Boom, boom. That's why I thought of the trivia question. His crossover, boom, boom, between the leg cross in front. It killed people. It was called the killer crossover. All right. People like to call it the UTEP two-step. That was not the UTEP two-step. The UTEP two-step was when it went between his legs twice, I believe. But oh man, this was the best crossover guy in the NBA at the time in the early '90s, late '80s, and I remember Anthony, this Asian kid who went to my middle school. He taught us this move because he said he recorded it and he practiced it a lot. He came to school and taught us this crossover. I still use it to this day. Olivia Miles was her name. Thank you. Yes, but yeah, the crossover. Practice this move. You got to be low between your legs. I get it close to your leg. And then you're going to change speed, hands, and direction. All three of those things. And you can be like, Timmy, let's watch the story of the day. When you've got something to prove, there's no greater challenge. Embrace it absolutely every single time. Should always have that chip on your shoulder, guys. Always have it. Always have something to prove. Go out there and have something to prove. Monthly homework. Doing the Gennaro. Mellow with the free throws and the layups and the shots. Good job. I believe that one's from yesterday from Karen and Declan Love. All right, great job to everybody. How you doing things? How you do everything? That's what I always say, on Fridays at least. All right, anyways, don't forget that the quote of the day is this. We have open gyms tomorrow, 2 of them, and then we're back to our regularly scheduled program. Become a priority in your life and make sure that your future self is that version of you that is the priority in your life. Make sure you guys are doing that. All right. Great job to everybody. Keep working out there. Games start very soon too, so have you prepared for it? Are you ready for it? All right, I know I am. All right, that's my time. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Please, cue that music. There we go. And I'm out. Reach the pieces, guys.
But you choose your move. Complain or adjust. Pick one. Stay true. Every mistake just a lesson in disguise. Failure ain't the villain if you learn why. Marathon mindset, Kenyan pace. Train hard, win easy. Keep your grace. If I finish my race, that's my W. Doesn't matter the place, only what I grew. In school it's test prep and the real thing. In hoops it's skill work before the team scheme. Plays mean nothing if your handles are weak. Build an engine first and let the car speak. I search for my flaws like a mechanic in a boot. Fixing every bolt till the ride hits smooth. Pressure just a spotlight, showing what I am. Greatness wasn't luck, it was built by hand. Step back, rhythm, blues, riff humming. For the tip strong, even after all the running. Life those elbows, but I stay on my pivot. Dreams call out and I'm sprinting to live it. My sneaker wins all day, I do it all again. Storm winds blow, but I plant like an oak in the rain. If I'm playing, I'm grateful. That's how champions remain.